Welcome to the Game Lounge. Alright. Another week, another day of Rogue Trader. We're going to get through this. Alright, we're changing the course today. We are not going to Dargonus. That was it. Yeah, we're going to go after Voigtveer. Odinathus. Alright. Oh yeah, we were here. We were in this planet. Where we fought all the Nurgles.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Are we actually going to get to Odinathus? That's the big thing, I think. Hey, some flak armor. Yes. I want to get to Odinathus. Oh. Lord Captain, this is Voxmaster Vigdis Suri Taliman speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. What will be your further instructions? The machine spirit of this vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnissiah in a proper nuclear funeral rite. Bombard it. Blow it. Oh, that's dogmatic. I wish you would have told me that. The main power of main... Oh, forgot to say that. Power of our main battery. Bloom. Did I look around everything? I don't think I did I? Scan is correct. No. Alright. Scan! The jungle world. Ooh. Nothing there, though. Rim station. Okay, we'll do that last. Because I have a feeling that's going to make us go inside. And then we're probably going to get distracted with even more things. Oh! Vigdis! I'm not going to like you. You're going to be the bane of me trying to get anything done. The augurs have detected the remnants of an ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. It looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mining site. Searching the ship might prove useful, but it carries certain risks. Do it. Ah! The ancient ship was extremely unstable. The search team had barely entered before the first collapse occurred, immediately claiming hundreds of lives. Oh, jeez. And bring back the lone surviving extractium. Ah. Well, it's worth it. Hundreds of lives for extractium. We welcome your lordship to Heriox Rim, our humble trading station. I am Steward Pontius Lecton, here to offer our highborn guest only the finest wares and special ship modules. The helmsman's snort is heard over the internal Vox channel. A trading station? Pull the other one. Everyone in the Expanse knows that this is a pirate den, where they peddle the stolen plunder. But to be fair, they never touch the customers, which is probably why they're still alive. Oh, I thought that said the station. I mean, I would be surprised. Require more powerful engine, weapons, yeah. Perhaps you might be interested in macro cannons. Solid, robust, and in very, very good condition. You will crush any enemy with power at their side. You have a deal. A Prometheum mortar. A medium range dorsal macro cannon which fires 3 shots. Ooh. Oh! It's probably not got a long range, but I'll take that. That seems nice. Alright, do you have a better engine? Take a look at this model. It will be worth the acquisition for your flagship. The spirit of this machine is obstinate, but fast. But it did fail to carry its previous owner away from disaster. Absolutely not. The previous owner was boarded at the docks. I apologize. I meant to say this merchandise is perfectly legal. This is great. Alright, you got a deal. 12 speed along with strong acceleration and low braking. Oh, wow. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, any rumors? Same old, same old. Rampaging pirates, nefarious smugglers, Xenos preying on lone ships. The valiant Imperial Navy alone fights them all. And we thank the God Emperor that we can enjoy its protection. There is a rumor about a lone Adeptus Mechanicus ship, an ancient hulk that is reported to appear in one system or the other, only to vanish the next day. Who knows why it broke away from the explorator fleet, or what secrets it may hold, but this is just a tall tale. Unworthy of your lordship's ears. All things are worthy of my ears. Management. Oh yeah, voice management. Alright. Alright, off we go. Alright, we gotta get all the way over to Odinathus. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. How the heck am I supposed to get there? Oh, okay. What's there? Restore the operation of the administrative repairs on... Oh, that's on Dargonus. So that's... Where's that in the journal? Okay. Alright. I misread my journals. I couldn't find anything on the journal. What is this? Oh, I have to go to the 100 Dreams Crossroads. Space combat awaits in this system. Oh. Oh, let's travel there. Oh. Apologies for disturbing you, Lord Captain. I just thought you should know. The Lady Navigator has successfully guided the ship out of the warp's hold and left the Sanctum Navis. Oh, has successfully guided the ship out of the warp's hold, yeah. But instead of going to her chambers as usual, she headed for yours. Uh-oh. Ooh. What's gonna happen? Is this gonna be an 18+ event? Maybe. Me with my cool little eye patch. Greetings, Lord Captain. I meant to inform you that our journey through the warp went well. My navigator's gaze perceived the light of the Astronomicon beyond the tumultuous waves of the Sea of Souls, albeit with some difficulty. The crew and the master helmsman conducted themselves adequately. My instructions during the jump helped them find their focus and guide the ship without any serious incidents. Okay. Thank you for the report. A cunning trick of the warp. Get out of here. Don't want you here. Ensuring the safety of the passage through the warp is your primary responsibility. My crew is fortunate to have you. It pleases me to hear this, Lord Captain. I am equally satisfied with your manner of command. Ooh. Oh, she's fidgeting. I see you have many compelling works of art here, but precious few paintings. I, for one, do enjoy passing what little spare time I have with a brush in hand. Why, just recently I created a beautiful voidscape inspired by our travels together. I cannot show it to you quite yet, as it still only exists in my mind's eye. But the imagery, oh, if only if you could see. Ooh. Oh, that's good, yeah. That's a flirtatious one right there. Do you not have other duties to attend to? Do you truly wish that it would? But I must admit, I am nothing more than an amateur. You will have to forgive me, Lord Captain, but I do not think that is such a good idea. These chambers here are in need of masterpieces, while I paint merely for my own pleasure. Ooh. I think we got her. A step closer. Ooh. One other thing I meant to tell you is that I am quite well read, and that my knowledge is not limited to the navigator's craft. I am versed in many other scholarly fields. There we go. Such as the centenary history of the Calixis sector, or navigators are taught to familiarize themselves with the warps from childhood. Should you require my help, that is to say my counsel, my knowledge is extensive, so please do not hesitate to ask. You amaze me every time. Oh. Yes, right. I see. Thank you, Cassia. Cassia, I truly do not understand. What is it that you want from me? Ooh, okay, which one? Yeah. You are too kind, Lord Captain. Gotta play coy. Gotta play hard to get. Cassia looks away, but before she does, you catch a strange, fleeting expression on her face. Could it be joy? I apologize. I must be distracting you from important matters. With this, please permit me to leave your presence, Lord Captain. Aha. Now there's my cherub. Come here, boy. Follow me around. To the bridge. Alright, actually, while we're in here, is there anything I need to do on the bridge? Really quick. Alright. Might as well do that. Where's the Master of Seals? Where would be the Master of Seals? Alright, we're not doing that. We'll do that later. No distractions. We gotta get through this. Alright. Your Lordship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches by the rest of the colonists, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display in no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. The Janus nobility humbly await your decision. Well, what do we know? Their mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair. Some have stated developing a translucent third eyelid similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. Of course. Perfect for slave labor. The wretches are commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but they will become commonplace after the mutation's deformities become more obvious. The wretches tend to form groups with similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intellect is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among themselves using a primitive vernacular of their own invention. As for their barbaric religion, they are deifying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, working in agri-complexes is a form of worship, which has had a positive impact on productivity. Right, what about the advisors? I saw your agent's picked recordings. The signs of these Monke leave behind their idols, and I cannot deny a connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one, to the symbols of my people. Their guttural prayers echo the sounds of the children of Azuran's speech. The probability of them having come into such close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they are still somehow connected. Protect these people. Resettle them to distant abodes, where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities. And keep watch. Someday the truth may be revealed. The blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace these mutants, but nor does it declare their existence anathema. Should we sentence them without further study? They are mutants whose existence is fully sanctioned, such as ogrins, ratlings, pariahs, pillagers, philinids, or troths. Our library had many treatises on the genitor's craft, and I could impart some of that knowledge to your servants. Purely theoretical, of course. This mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from the catalog. I am not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation into the genetic makeup of this forbidden strain. Alright, we'll study them. I feel these Monke have been touched by something wondrous. The mutants were resettled to distant agri-complexes where their unorthodox appearance will not put them in danger of being massacred. The mutants were put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in the hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of Xeno origin. It is unlikely the mutants understood the nature of the object they worshipped. Alright. Colony reward. Oh, sweet. Trophies? Ooh, Tears of Repentance. All creatures that enter the area of effect granted created by this grenade must pass toughness, strength, and willpower tests with a penalty. With a penalty? With a minus penalty. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see it. Oh, I need a bunch of stuff. Alright. Well, I guess I need to visit here because I can't chart in any routes yet. Alright, well, I have extractiums, so I can grab some stuff! Yes. Send me some phlogiston. Some promethium. Oh, that's always good. 6. That'll be nice. Save it. Just in case. Oh my god, 2 turns. And they just annihilated it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that again. I gotta get better at ship combat. There we go. Dangerous. Oh boy. He reports a disturbance in the Foundry Bay. A certain Nemesite, an avenging figure beloved by the lower deck rabble, shot the Commandant during a routine medical supply delivery and called on the vessel's serfs to fight for a better life. Oh. The rabble immediately plundered the medical storehouses and proceeded to smash other supply stations, slaughtering officers as they went. The instigator fueled the mob's anger with outrageous but regrettably popular stories about the rogue trader's allegedly reprehensible character. As a result, a certain vile epithet has spread rapidly throughout the void ship, the dynasty's pustule. Oh. Oh, because of my, story decision? Oh, that's lame. Nemesis has escaped, and the situation on the deck is increasingly spinning out of control. The Master-at-Arms asks permission to employ the harshest possible treatment, not simply to restore order, but to avenge the dead Commandant as well as the fallen enforcers. The Master-at-Arms reports that this is the 4th Nemesis to operate on the lower decks over the past few years. The previous 3 were captured by enforcers and each openly identified themselves as Nemesis. The public executions evidently have no effect. People continually to rally around their hero as soon as one emerges and always believe in the invulnerability of their champion. The Seneschal points out that all Nemesites act in the same fashion. Whenever the rabble is feeling oppressed, they step forward, serving as the spark that ignites the fires of sedition. They target the officers most hated by the workers for their strictness and adherence to order, with every murder bringing cheers from the commoners. Voxmaster shares the rumors about Nemesis that abound on the lower decks. Some say he rises from the blood of oppressed laborers. Some that he is the vessel's spirit of justice. Others still believe he is an immortal hero. Such veneration makes it difficult to capture the riffraff's champion. What about the Foundry Bay? It is a place of unbearable heat and poisoned air, where scrap metal is melted down into plates that are later used to repair and refit the hull. There are no critical facilities here, and the bay is fairly easy to isolate. This opens up opportunities for quelling unrest with no casualties among the enforcers. Give me some details. Reasons for the attack had to do with the widow of a respected foreman. She had delayed the queue by begging to be given medicine for her afflicted children, which the commandant refused because her request exceeded the expenditure quota. The widow persisted and was given 10 lashes on the spot. That was when Nemesis fired the fatal shot that set off a mutiny. Alright, now we'll go with Iconoclast. The unrest has subsided. While the serfs praise the rogue trader's generosity, the enforcers gloomily predict that the rabble will simply shed blood even more quickly and willingly the next time they find themselves lacking. Oh boy. The bridge is thrumming with the sound of endless officer reports, the hum of ancient mechanisms, and the buzz of servo engines. Among the usual servants bustling to and fro, the Lord Captain notices a flash of flame-red hair. Oh god. Ah! We're never gonna get there. She walks so slowly. Me and my spinny chair. You posed a question to me not long ago, Ilantok, and now I'm here to present you with my answer. With fluid grace, Irilid emerges from the shadows of the captain's bridge. Her face seems to glow under the lumen light, her expression slightly more pensive than usual. You have my complete attention. Then listen closely to my answer, Ilantok. You may struggle to comprehend what is to be said. Accustomed to reveling in your own might and skewing the world to suit yourself, pitch your understanding not toward my words, but the sense that lies hidden in the shade of their sounds. Oh boy. You try to split the world into pieces, to fragment it into light and dark, truth and lies, self and other, but I see the world as a single whole, and in this lies its simplicity and complexity. It is not enough to simply see the world and hear its voices, you must understand it. Think of the Lilithane, the world on which our paths crossed. What is it truly? What is its essence? The Lilithane's magnificence comes not from the green of its vast forests or from the depths of its waters. Its beauty is in the world, in the way it dances on the tongue, and even you, Ilantok, can sense it. Try. Say the words slowly, delicately, casting aside all stray thoughts. Feel. Perhaps then you will see. Lilithane. The world around you fades, and your perception instantly narrows, coming to a single point of focus on the tip of your tongue. Li. Your tongue delicately tickles the roof of your mouth, and the sound slips along your throat with incredible silkiness, warming as it goes in sip of fresh recaf. Lay. At the tip of your tongue touches the same place again, and air rushes swiftly from your chest, or softly rushes from your chest. The sound like the susurration of leaves as the wind weaves through a forest canopy. Then. Lele then. Your tongue taps the front teeth and gentle vibration speeds through your body, sending a shiver along your spine. Than. Guarded interest gleams in Irilit's eyes when your gazes meet again. Morale Dara Claptrap. If your words are sincere, Ilantok, then you are capable of seeing more than you do. Yeah. More than you do now. Instead of the lifeless clamor of monstrous mechanisms, the roar of engines, and the discordant voices of your followers, I hear and attend to silence. It arises in moments of spiritual serenity, and in that stillness we become witness to the transformations of our own inner world. Monkey lives pass so swiftly, you rush them for the sake of a chosen goal, but thoughts of transience and loss frighten you, and so you drive such thoughts away and drown yourselves in the daily tumult. But it is from fleeting moments, which enter our lives and quickly vanish from them, that the soul's fortress grows. A moment's blooming, an hour's wilting. The splendor of each lies in its ephemerality. So too the memories of those who have left our side and no longer walk the path with us. And in you, Ilantok, I see much more than just another monkey. Your true essence lies in your will, which is capable of changing the world around you and within you. It lies in your ability to create and to understand your creation, and in your ability to destroy. It lies in what your kin's minds cannot grasp, but what their primitive sight cannot behold. But I can see it. So you are attracted to me. Oh my god. I am but speaking the truth, Ilantok. However, I ask you to not make the mistake typical of your kind. My words contain no insinuation nor any call for you to act. Your soul shines brightly in this world. I see you, and this will never change. That is all. Thank you. And what do you make of it, Ilantok? How differently do you see the world? And that is the God Emperor. And what does that mean? Oh boy. Yeah. If you speak of your soul's ability to overcome hardship, then the experience of suffering does indeed become a symbol of our abiding strength and inner growth, and it gives hope that we can overcome life's trials. Irlet says nothing for a time, silently watching you from under her half-lowered eyelids. Now that we each shared our truth about this world, I would like to know if your thoughts about me align with those of your kin, Ilantok, or if you see me differently. Well, my own world will become much deeper. Alright. Irlet goes still and looks at you intently as if seeing you for the first time. It seems there are many facets of your soul that I have not considered, Ilantok. Interesting. I accept your answer, and thank you for speaking with me. This is the first conversation on board this vessel that has truly brought serenity and joy to my soul. Alright. Oh, I'm back in my chair. Take me back. Take me back to the Coronis expanse. This is an uncharted system. Where am I? Mundus Valancius. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can't really get to Odonathus right now. So. Oh, yeah, that's going to take me a bit. I mean, I could go there. But in order to make things a bit easier for myself, let's visit here. Let's go to Mundus. Oh, Raver. Here we go. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world of the Von Valancius dynasty is finally at an end. Dargonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their master will be arriving. The merchant captains taking refuge in the orbital docks of Dargonus race to send you priceless welcoming gifts, hoping to buy your favor and to make an impression on the rogue trader. Tell Dargonus the rogue trader is coming home. Ooh, I almost clicked 2. It will be done, Lord Captain. Heinrichs. After the connection to the Master Helmsman is cut, the device crackles with Heinrichs' voice. Lord Captain, I will be pleased to accompany you during your visit to Dargonus, so I can personally introduce Achilles Scalander, a servant of the Golden Throne who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dargonus. I am counting on your benevolence. Oh, great. Vox ends with a click. Oh, how wonderful. Skip! Give me some of that phlogiston. No, the worlds. No. Okay, go back here. What's on this one? Oh, you're a molten world. Probably not a lot there. Enveloped in fire shit. Oh. Okay. I got one more. Extractium. Oh. How did this world look before it was enveloped in this fiery shroud? Was it your ancestors, Ilantok, who disgorged its core in some ill-considered act? Probably. Nothing. Alright. To Dargonus. Lord Captain, a transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Tarsus' delegation intends to board our ship and gain an audience with your lordship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends not humbly requests. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable. Tell them to get lost and learn some manners. All right. It will be done, Lord Captain. I want to stay on good here. Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades. No. Oh, I have to take you. Why do I need everybody there? Something's gonna happen. My little chair, buddy. Actually, just quickly looking through my inventory. Alright.
I always keep my options open.
What's going on? A group dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks towards you. Their gazes are fixed on Pascal. You note that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22, whom you encountered on Footfall. The enormous tech priest points his hand at Pascal and lets out a booming roar, not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Herald servo skulls marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hanuman, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. Oh. The hunched servant of the Omnissiah turns to you. Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies. 4. Would like to inform you of the necessity. Conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit of the rogue trader's territory. Aha. Nice. You identify the rare armor the enormous tech priest is wearing as a secutor's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe, to the point of endangering its operation. Oh. The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then the convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful sounding hiss comes from his vox. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. Guy's got a big chainsword in the hand there. On what charge? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiabagama, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar from the tech priest's vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. Lightning flashes across the warrior's armor. Agony resounds in the blare of his vox alarm. In contrast, Pascal speaks quietly and coldly. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. The statement is false. Tech brother Tarzus Hanuman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hanuman, we have information that implicates you, having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist of the service of Rogue Trader von Valancius. We have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. Oh. Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, so is this because I haven't gotten to Kiava yet? Oh, I wonder. What's happening? According to Vox interception data, the planet's fabricator sensor made incorrect, blasphemous modifications to Manufactorum working procedures, which qualifies as a lapse into sacrilege. The Adeptus Mechanicus are hereby officially notifying House von Valancius of having commenced an investigation into operation to remove fabricator census subis delphim. Cubis delphim. Estimated time to procedure completion, 3.7 solar years. Our data suggests that the unit, which used Magos Explorator Hanuman's identification code, performed an unauthorized upgrade on the planetary Vox array, and introduced data deemed to be scrap code into its operation. This fact points to this unit's criminal complicity with heretic Cubis delphim. What do you have to say, Pascal? He replies firmly, his vox crackling with a hint of indignation. I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification code was never stolen. I am the true Magos Explorator Hanuman, and I am not guilty. The tech priest's deep guttural roar blends with the servo skull's high-pitched whine. False witness! Do you have proof that this guy is? Confirmed. According to the archive entry 1E99237, Magos explorator Tarzus Hanuman served on maintained the ship identifier classified in the capacity of a reliquary caretaker. He sustained extensive damage to both the organic and the sacred part of his body in a series of sacrilegious breaches of the right of operation and assassination attempt. Owing to a statistically fortunate coincidence, by the Omnissiah's grace, enough of his operational capacity was preserved for him to don a Goliath model sacred battle harness, which would preserve his vital functionality. Archive entry personally data sealed by the captain of the identifier classified. The sound from the tech priest's vox is like the moan of a bending steel beam. A servo skull declares, "For vengeance I thirst, as I tread the path of vengeance, following a blasphemous miscreant's bloody tracks." Analysis of the security system showed that the assassin's heretics infiltrated the reliquary using Tech Brother Tarzus' unique identification code. Someone had duplicated Brother Tarzus' identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and the unit making the allegedly criminal claim of being Pascal Hanuman is known to have previously entered the stolen code. Okay. I'm not handing him over. Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode. Tarzus gives you a haughty look and lets out a howl of wrath. Archiving. Tech Brother Tarzus opposes lay participation in investigation search for truth. The unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House of von Valancius' representatives' participation request. Yeah, you won't be. I'll do the persuasion. That probably won't lose. Oh yeah, 112. 100. No chance of failing. Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarzus' consent to the co-participation of representatives of the von Valancius dynasty in the investigation proceedings. A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption. I will carry out the sentence immediately. Oh, here we go. Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up in his visor. He extends a hand toward Tarzus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realize Pascal's words are coming from both his own vox and Tarzus's. Then every sensor on the executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Attention! Priority notification. Service units of Kappa Thread Supply Line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations. Oh, I will wreak punishment upon you.
I'll make an example out of you.
I thought we weren't fighting. I guess we are fighting.